Maroon 5 is one of the lamest and most successful musical acts of today. Today's album review will be for their most recent album, It Won't Be Soon Before Long. To start off, the album cover is an inspired coming off of their debut album cover which had some semblance of character, but not too much. They all look like a bunch of boring brats. Then there's the title. It won't be soon before long. It won't be soon before long.
It won't be soon before long, it won't be soon before long, it won't be soon before long, it won't be soon before long.
Stop right there. What the hell were they going for when they named this album? I suppose it's some sort of play on words, which doesn't make that much sense, but how is this title supposed to define their album? There's not even a track on here with the same name, so what the hell was the point? Coming from me, there's zero captivation with this title. It just makes them come off like all the other generic mainstream radio airplay bands. But that's something I already knew. The biggest problem with this album above everything else is the singer. His name is Adam Lavine, and he spends all his time behind the microphone trying to sound like the mariachi Mexican singer. If that descriptor doesn't describe his vocal style well enough, then he sounds like he has the windpipe of a Muppet. That's actually scary, and not seductive, which is the aim in every single Maroon 5 song that's been written and produced thus far, sadly enough. Their other members are trite musicians as well. Matt Flynn doesn't do anything outstanding when on drums, ever. Mickey Madden looks like one of the two ladies from Heart, but with chest hair. Jesse Carmichael has no distinction in his playing. Their lead guitarist James Valentine just plays shitty pop riffs that sound the same in every song from this band. There are no decent songs found in this album, and that is mostly due to Adam Lavine's comical intonation. The opening track, If I Never See Your Face Again, is bland and boring. It also rips off Controversy. Already, Adam Lavine's voice is dauntingly repetitive. Little of Your Time has terrible lyrics, for example. We are just passionate lovers. With trouble under the covers. Nothing worse than when you know that it's over. Well, no shit, Adam. I just need a little of your time to say the words I never said. Please don't leave, stay in bed. Touch my body instead. Gonna make you feel it, can you still feel it? These lyrics are boring on the eyes, as they are on the ears. There are other tracks like Not Falling Apart which are tedious and evoke nothing. For example, danced all night, slept all day careless, with my heart again fearless. When it comes to playing games you don't cry, you don't care, afraid to have a love affair. Is that your ghost or are you really there? Now I can't walk, I can't talk anymore, since you walked out the door and now I'm stuck living out that night again. I'm not falling apart. I can't even keep my eyes open, this is so boring to even read. Won't Go Home Without You is one of the lead singles from this album, and it is a testament to just how bland, dull, and uninspired this pop rock band is. Here are the lyrics. The taste of her breath I'll never get over. What would be so special about this specific woman's breath? As long as a person doesn't have halitosis, you should be able to enjoy everybody's breath, because everybody's toothpaste, gum and mints are all flavored the same kind of mint smell for the most part. The noises that she made kept me awake. That breaks a deal in a relationship in the perspective of anyone with a full working brain. The weight of the things that remained unspoken built up so much, it crushed us every day. I think Adam means better lyrics and songs. Every night, you cry yourself to sleep thinking, why does this happen to me? It's because you are in a shitty band, probably. Why does every moment have to be so hard? Take some Ritalin, shithead. Some of the worst lyrics in this album might be contained in the track Kiwi. They just make too little sense. Sweet kiwi, your juice is dripping down my chin, so please, let me, don't stop it before it begins. So give it up and don't pretend, and spread your arms and legs across the bed, and when you shake, you won't regret. I don't know what to say, that was just abominable for my eyes and ears to sift through. Overall, this album has very little going for it. There are no musical motifs memorable enough to keep me from taking pretzel sticks and jamming them into my eardrums as this album plods along. The sound of Broken Cookies has more appeal than this album and this band put together. By the way, it took them 5 years to put this album out after Songs About Jane, which was released in 2002. It Won't Be Soon Before Long was released just a little over 2 years ago in 2007. Why does it take so goddamn long for them to produce an album? A shitty one, at that. If Songs About Jane sold so well, with that never-ending radio song, She Will Be Loved, releasing its toxin through those tinsy holes in the ceiling of the school bus each morning, then the record label would have been on their asses like the mafia day in and day out for them to get back into the recording studio. 5 years with no albums is what we've come to in the music industry. We now are mainstream acts, with bands like this who make enough money to eat it, while many others are making better music than Maroon 5 and going one ear and out the esophagus from these two bladder-drunk mouth breathers of record company recruiters. It won't be soon before long is a total horseshit record. It's a horrendous disgrace to music and should be avoided at all costs.